In many ways, a big aspect of this university's research in the whole social sciences area relates to public policy. And many of our researchers here are driven by the impulse to inform public policy, to use their research to inform public policy. And that's often, I think, not emphasised enough. We all rightly talk about research as a vehicle to scholarship, and we talk about research as a vehicle to innovation. But there's a very important third aspect of research in universities, which is around research which provides the basis for and the evidence for sound public policy. And that, in many ways, this university's research in the social sciences is driven by that impulse. And these centres I mentioned to you are all in that vein. And certainly Dr. Kenna's work is in that vein, as is evident from today's event. I want to also bring to you the good wishes of Uachtar na hÉireann, if I can find it, which I'm sure I will. I found it. We have a special message from Michael D. Higgins to this gathering, and I'm going to read that out to you. So let me quote directly from it. I am delighted to send warm greetings to Dr. Pádraig Kenna and each and every one of you gathered at the International Housing Conference in NUI Galway today. It speaks volume of the importance of this particular issue when so many of you have travelled from all parts of Ireland, Britain, Europe and the United States to bring your own area of expertise to bear on the discussions. And I commend you for taking part. Indeed, looking at the specialist fields represented over the 2 days, I'm reminded of the complexity of the legal, financial, planning, rights and policy issues surrounding the contemporary housing question, both nationally and internationally. Although housing issues have been central to the international economic crisis for families and individuals struggling to keep a roof over their heads, these global difficulties pale in significance. For most of us, housing is not about the market, it is about the home. Yet the relationship between the institutional problem and the personal challenges to meet mortgage commitments cannot be separated. Housing as home is at the heart of family and community, the heart of sense of self, but unfortunately many of our fellow citizens have and are experiencing worrying threats to that fundamental need. These 2 days will see, I have no doubt, great, inspiring, thoughtful and thought-provoking discussion, and I am confident that the seeds of a new paradigm around this most important issue of housing will be planted. We am got raw our godal, as sulam manishiv tanyuv agus tarva as for gwij ibra. So that's a message from Michael D. Higgins. I think a very welcome message, and I think a very, very complimentary comment both on the conference and on the importance of the topic. So thanks to him for that. Can I conclude then by wishing you all a very successful event, as indeed the President of Ireland has done. And I also conclude by acknowledging those who are part of the partnership which has created this event. I acknowledge the support of the Department of Environment, Community and Local Government, the European Network of Housing Researchers, the Federation of National Organisations Working with the Homeless, the Public Interest Law Alliance, and of course our own centre in this University for Disability Law and Policy, Housing Rights Watch, the Irish Council for Social Housing, and the Foundation Abbé Pierre. Could I also commend Dr. Kenna and his colleagues for their work in organising such a significant conference on a topic which is so central to public discourse. And let me finally thank the speakers and you, the delegates, for being here, and wish you a very productive and very enjoyable couple of days here. Thank you very much.